Hello everybody, this is Rollo Twin Bros, and we're going to wrap up this Volume 2 for Scripting Made Simple with a little bit coverage on parsing errors that will help you out when you're debugging your code. Now for really simple code like this one we put up here in the Script IDE, it might be easy to see that we're missing an open parentheses on line 4. However, once your code gets quite big and you're writing some really cool scripts, it may not be that simple to find. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and execute this code, and you'll see at the bottom it says there's a script error on line 4, and of course we did find it. We know it's missing the bracket here. So basically, if we go to that line and look at, oh, we're missing the left open parentheses. We'll go outside. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say bracket, I meant to say parentheses, and we insert it in there. And then if we run it again, we'll see that the error goes away. So you got to remember that when you're using the parentheses, open and close parentheses, for functions and statements, or if you're using the brackets for to block your code, or where they're required in some of the other functions within Daz Scripting, there should be equal amounts, one open for every one close and one close for every one open. So just make sure that you do that when you're writing your code. And the last thing we're going to cover for parsing errors is when you use copy and paste to take some code, let's say out of a Word document or a PDF or some other source file, and you paste it in the Script IDE, it may contain control characters and unseen characters that you're not aware of, and it may not run properly. Here we've cut and pasted this example out of the Word document that we created for our PDF with all our examples. This is one of the examples from the training, and we'll go ahead and run it, and you'll see here it says there's an error on line 3. It's a parsing error. And if we look at line 3, we're like, okay, it looks right. But then if you look closely at it, you'll notice that anything that's text that's being printed will be like kind of red. And inside this line, you are old enough for a cold beer, we got the for statement there is all blue, like it's a command or a statement, just like the var, the if, and the else. So what we do is we go to the beginning of this line. Oops, sorry, I'm going to go home. And we're going to start going across the line with our cursor. We're just going to be tapping our keyboard. So here we went left 1. That's fine. We keep going. We're going to keep going every time we hit the keyboard. Okay. So we're going to hit it again. We went past the left bracket. We hit it again. We went past the first parenthesis or quote. So we're going through here, and we're looking for perhaps a hidden. Well, in this one we didn't have any hidden characters. So really on one like this, the way we found that you can solve it is as simple as changing the single quote to a double quote. And you see it changed all the text in there to an actual text characters. It's all red, which means it's just going to be text that's printed. So now if we run again, we'll see now that the scripting error has moved to line 5, so we have the same problem down there. You can see even though we did use double quotes down here, the text inside is not red. So we'll do the same thing. We'll start the left and we'll go across one key at a time. And if you ever hit the keyboard key and it doesn't move the cursor on screen, that means you have a hidden character. I was hoping to demonstrate it in this one, but I didn't see any. Yeah, so in the same case here, the easiest simple here for this is to change these to single quotes, and you see it now recognizes text. And if we want, we can change it back to doubles, and it'd be fine. Or we can actually, if we want it to match, we can use singles up here. Once you've changed them, it'll work fine. So we go ahead and run it, and you see the script runs perfectly. Well, I'm sorry that we weren't able to show you the hidden characters. We tried to copy and paste different things, but couldn't get that to simulate. But if you do run your cursor across the line and you don't find that the cursor moves when you hit the left or right arrow key, then there's a hidden character you got to use the backspace or delete to get rid of. This concludes our coverage on parsing errors, and we hope you enjoyed this Volume 2 for Scripting Made Simple for Daz Studio.